Cara Delevigne is suffering from mental health issues and strongly needs a break. Recently, Cara Delevigne has been seen more than 4 times exhibiting major depression and zoning out symptoms, which has caused her family and supporters to consider checking her into a reputable rehab facility. Nevertheless, since her video of kissing Amber Heard in the elevator surfaced, many have begun to express their disgust at her. In this video, we'll highlight each instance in which Cara displayed odd behavior or caused concern for others about their health. Number 1. Cara's been photographed attempting to board the airline with her hair all messed up, no shoes, and unclean socks. Cara continued to drop her phone at the Van Nuys airport, wear a Britney Spears t-shirt, and chain smoke all the time. Things started to get strange for people as Cara was observed sitting outside the airport terminal after being made to disembark from the rapper's private flight. Even while she occasionally appears to be having fun with her dog Alfie, her pattern of conduct raised concerns. Number 2. Then a few days prior, Cara was spotted using a dropper to put an unidentified liquid in her mouth as the actress parked her car. A little while later, Cara began smoking and piping inside her car with the window shut. Fans from all around the world suggested that the supermodel/actress needed a break severely, as DailyMail.com documented the entire affair by capturing images of her. While browsing on her phone on Melrose Avenue, Cara suddenly started changing her clothes. She even started blowing her nose and rubbing her face with the pipe at one point, which just made the situation stranger. A little while later, Cara emerged wearing shorts and a blouse honoring Jimi Hendrix. The British beauty was walking while sporting an excessively bruised leg and no makeup. The actress picked up her sunglasses and bucket hat as she entered the store and continued speaking on the phone. Even if the actress has a reputation for having an unusual and jaw-dropping style, this behavior has many in awe. Number 3. Cara recently celebrated her 30th birthday with A-list friends like Margot Robbie and Sienna Miller on a yacht vacation to Formentera, Spain, and once again displayed outrageous conduct. Cara appeared almost normal at the party, right down to the way she gleefully rubbed frosting on her mouth and tried to spread it on her friends, but it appeared that she was simply experiencing an adrenaline high. Regarding the fact that the actress owns a home in the Silver Lake neighborhood of Los Angeles, she was seen there again in July as she dressed inside the automobile. When picking up her lunch at the time, the actress made some odd and unsettling looks on the metro. Throughout that time, she kept pausing to smoke cigarettes. Number 4. Cara was recently observed lying on the floor and taking pictures of the starlets at the Billboard Music Awards 2022. She's also been seen tossing the train at Megan Thee Stallion's dress that was worn so that photographers could get a good shot. For doing things like that, what Cara just stated, she was merely a hype woman, as the internet began to label her as intense. But there's much more to the tale. Cara, who Megan invited as a +2, was quoted on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show saying, "I really wanted to see her play and she asked me to come along with her. I didn't know I was going to go and sit or do anything. I thought I was just going to come and watch her play. I walked in and I had a seat in the front row and I'm like, I'm not meant to be here." Although having fun was acceptable, watching her perform those activities just gave the impression that she was under the influence of substances at the time. A$AP Rocky and Cara have always been regarded as one of the most charismatic and exciting figures in the fashion industry. Just a peculiar and unsettling image of the actress was presented in the DKNY advertisement that was recently photographed in the heart of Times Square in New York City. A$AP simply stepped aside and let the model display her unique self as Cara was spotted standing on the taxi's top. Later, Jordan Dunn, who was the actress's friend, contributed to the play and essentially made it spectacular for the audience. Fans pointed at how this cannot be classified as normal back then. Number 6. Following up on her admission of her mother's addiction problems, Cara once accepted that because of her parents, she grew up quickly and was more mature than her age. Then, when she continued to tell her narrative, she described how she struggled during her childhood because of her dyspraxia there. She began experiencing severe despair, hatred, and anxiety constantly when she was 15 years old, which made matters worse. She once attempted to slam her head on a tree to pass out. Cara discussed how as a teenager, she smoked a great deal of pot, but that in her opinion, both with and without the substance, her mental health was deteriorating. Cara added her father's former classmate who used to manage an agency and helped shape her career. However, it did appear significant when taking into account the fact that it took her more than a year to secure her first paying gig and runway performance. Then her job kept advancing as she became the best model of all time. She also used to be the life of the party, but this gave her the gene for addiction, which makes things terrible. Number 7. Next, the actress can be seen sporting a painted mother of the pearl with a Bohemian Paisley designed scarf at Glastonbury and the Bohemian Burning Man Festival. Even though the actress did a great job of masking her face and grinning for the cameras, the truth got out anyway. Her friend's revelation about her health problems stunned the entire world. She was continuously striving to put on more and more appearances, having fun, and scarcely even pausing to eat, according to her friends. An actress actress's acquaintance revealed, "We are all incredibly concerned. The situation has been building for a few weeks now, and Cara's family is involved. There's talk of staging some kind of intervention and making sure Cara gets the help she may well need. She's been burning the candle at both ends as of late, and it's taking a toll. It's understandable why Cara has been spotted having a good time at gatherings and parties." Number 8. The fans were able to observe the actress's agitated and depressed behavior again when she attended the party on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. When Cara was speaking with the news about her past experiences, she did mention how she used to scratch herself until she started bleeding when she was dealing with mental health issues. The actress may be seen shaking and acting a little strangely while demonstrating a card trick throughout the show with Jimmy. Number 9. The actress was also seen repeatedly rubbing and twisting her hand on the Live with Kelly and Ryan show in July of this year. While speaking with the hosts, she remained restless. This followed DailyMail.com's exclusive photos of her acting abnormally and changing her clothes outside the automobile in LA. The actress was folding her one hand backward until she abruptly stopped what she was doing and just stared down. However, it was too late because the audience and the cameraman had already witnessed her behavior. The actress flaunted her attractiveness by dressing in all cream colored clothing, including a crop top and tiny skirt with a high waist. However, when we consider the current patterns, it just appears to be a rhythm to us. Her voice and demeanor were transparent when the actress suddenly began tightening his fists. Number 10. Her family and friends need to push to take some serious action this time after she opened up about how her attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, looking back at the previous Halloween celebration, which took place in November of last year, it is clear that the actress once more abruptly left the stage, giving everyone shivers. Throughout the show, Cara, who was supposedly intoxicated, was caught by the security guard when she kept falling. Banks, who gave her the high at the end of her song 212, can be seen having a very uncomfortable day because of Cara. Number 11. One of Cara's best friends recently added, "The consensus is that she needs a few weeks of total rest. No booze, no partying, and crucially, some healthy hot meals inside her." Cara's an incredibly bright, switched-on girl, but even she needs a guiding hand sometimes. There's been some talk of getting her into a retreat or some kind of detox and some R&R. No wonder the actress has been working very hard recently without taking any real breaks. After earning more than $100 million in the industry and dropping off the movies like Enchantress, Suicide Squad, Only Murders in the Building, and so much more, the actress deserves a break. Not only did she work with Selena Gomez and Steve Martin, but her modeling career can accept a week's break at least. In 2013 as well, she had been seen dropping some sort of white powder outside of her house. Thus, it was evident that the actress had been dealing with depression for a while and had to use medicines or substances to keep from having suicidal thoughts.